A very, very good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, let's introduce ourselves. Let's introduce ourselves quickly. So, I am Diksha and I am from Agra. So, quickly let me know which city are you from? Put it in the chat box. And okay, from Bangalore, Arushi. Okay, Ahmedabad, Bhargavi, Delhi. Okay, Vadodara, Ahmedabad, Bangalore, lovely Kolkata, David, New Delhi, Panchkula, Kolkata, Delhi, Parnika, okay, Thrissur, Rajasthan, Delhi, Indore, Chennai, Pune. Wow, lovely, lovely. Punjab, Cuttack, Lucknow. Okay, okay. My chat box is buzzing. It's so good to have all of you. Thank you very, very much from Ranchi, from Punjab, for Zirakpur. Lovely. From Rishikesh and Delhi. Okay, Gujarat, Raebareli. Great, great. A very, very warm welcome to everyone for this masterclass from Mangalore. Okay, from Agra itself. Oh, how nice. Lovely, lovely. A very, very good afternoon, Kurukshetra, Noida. Great, great, great. So, today we are having the masterclass for spoken English. Yes, and give me a tentative idea. मुझे थोड़ा सा आइडिया दे सब लोग. Which standard are you in? How old are you? So that I get to know how many of you are so keen on learning English. Yes, grade 6 or your age, whatever, class 2, grade 6, 11-year-old, 5th, 6th, 1st, UKG, grade 1. Okay. Yes, lovely. All right. 4 years old, UKG, 5 years old, lovely. 4th standard, 8 years, 7 years, grade 5. All right. So we have a mixed crowd here, and all of you want to learn and become fluent. You already know English, but you are not confident. Yes. Am I right? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Class 5th. Okay. Lovely. Thank you for responding. Now, let me ask you one simple question. Let me ask you one simple question, okay? How many of you already know English, but you hesitate to speak? How many of you know English? Just write me in the chat box. Yes. You already know English, but what you are not confident about is speaking. Yes, you hesitate to speak English. Yes, correct. You hesitate to speak English. You watch English movies, you watch English cartoons, but when somebody asks you a question in English, then you panic. You start getting nervous. You're not able to answer. Am I right? The right words don't come into your mouth. Yes? If you feel any of this happens with you, please write me in the chat box. Yes, you start becoming nervous. You don't want to talk. When sitting in a group, you feel that somebody asks me a question and I'm not going to, I know the answer. The teacher's asking the question in the class or when friends are talking, I know. But I am not ready to speak because I'm not confident. I hesitate. Yes? Happens? Yes, happens with so many of you. Yes. Yes, I totally agree. So please remember, it is not English that is the problem. English is not a problem. Yes, The problem is confidence. The problem is hesitation because you're not confident. That is why you know the answer. You know everything, but you don't want to say. Okay. Now, please let me know one thing. How many of you are comfortable with me speaking in English, or do you want me to speak in Hindi also? Please let me know. If you're comfortable with English and Hindi, both, write both. If you're comfortable in Hindi or you're comfortable only in English, please let me know. Okay, both. Most of the people are comfortable with both. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Thank you very much. Okay, both. Lovely. Thank you for responding. Now, today I want to tell you that speaking English is about building your confidence. Yes. And I want to ask you another question. We will keep talking to each other in the chat box, and I request कि आप लोग जवाब देते रहो, quickly reply करते रहो so that I know. Yeah. So tell me one thing. Can you learn swimming by sitting outside the pool? कैन यू लर्न स्विमिंग? क्या आप स्विमिंग सीख सकते हो पूल के बाहर बैठकर, बस देख देख कर? Not possible. Yes, you are absolutely right. It's not possible. Yes. So the same way you can learn English only when you speak it, not thinking about it, whether it will be wrong, whether it will be right, whether I'm going to speak the right way. But you are so hesitant because you feel कि मेरे ऊपर कोई हंसेगा. Yes, मेरे ऊपर कोई कुछ बोलेगा. If I say something wrong, people are going to laugh at me. Yes, but don't worry about that. You can learn English only when you practice. And that is going to happen when you speak. And that is going to help you to build your confidence. Yes. So when you are practicing anything, painting, swimming, cycling, driving, anything, in the same way, learning English is a skill. Learning English is a skill. Yes. Even though we know everything, but we are not answering is because we are not confident. Yes. So that is why we always practice, 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 and practice more until we become perfect. Yes. So the English class that we are going to be having, the spoken English class, you will get a chance to practice. You will learn how to say the same sentence in different ways so that in any situation, however simple the sentence is, you are able to transform the sentence according to the situation, and you can speak fluently. So you don't have to worry at all. Yes. So this spoken English batch is going to be for adults also. There's going to be a separate batch. There's going to be a separate batch for children also, where you will be learning everything. You will be learning how to speak confidently, practice, and everything else. Yes. So it is very, very important. Sometimes it happens that we are not speaking the correct English. And when we are practicing, we don't have to worry. If we are going wrong, it is all right. The more you will practice, the more you will be able to become better. Yes. So sometimes people say in India, why do we have to worry about speaking English? And, by speaking English, we are just showing off. But trust me, children and parents, whoever are with me today, it is not about showing off. It is not about showing off. Tell me something. How many of you speak your mother tongue? How many of you speak your mother tongue? And if you don't mind, tell me, what is your mother tongue? Yeah, just let me know what is your mother tongue. Sama Singh, Hindi, Odia, Assamese, Gujarati, Bengali, Tamil. Wow. Punjabi, Hindi. Okay. Amazing. Okay, Kannada, Telugu. Wow. Urdu. Lovely. Yes, very, very right. Okay, so I am a Sindhi and I speak Sindhi. Yes. Punjabi, yes. So, children, did anyone teach you how to speak your mother tongue since you were born? No. Why? Why is it so? Because you heard it from your parents, because everybody at home spoke that language, so you learnt it. Yes. And when you grew up, you heard it so much, so many times. That is why you started speaking in English. I'm sorry, your mother tongue. The same way we are going to speak English, we will practice it in the class, we will find ways, we will practice it with our friends and our family members so that we gain more confidence. So, spoken English is all about more confidence. Yes, whichever language, it is not only about spoken English. But why are we wanting to learn English? Is because everybody majorly speaks English and it becomes very easy to communicate. Everybody does not speak Gujarati. Everybody does not speak Punjabi. Everybody does not speak Telugu. Everybody does not speak Sindhi. But good 75 to 80% people speak English. Or if they cannot speak, they understand English. That is the reason why we want to communicate in English so that we are able to make everyone understand what we are saying and we will help ourselves to gain more confidence. Yes, am I right? Am I right? Okay, lovely. Lovely. Thank you so very much for responding. Let me give you a small example. When somebody asks you, do you know English? Some people say, I am knowing English. But the correct way is to say, I know English or I know how to speak in English. Yes. Then another very common mistake uh, people make is he go to school, she go to class, she go for drawing. It's not she go, it's she goes for drawing, he goes to school, she goes for swimming. Yes, Papa goes for a walk. So these are very, very small things which we lose confidence when we speak English, when we are not knowing the correct way. Yes, like for example, how many siblings do you have? Yes. So the response is I'm having two brothers, I'm having two sisters, I'm having one brother and one sister. But the correct answer is not that. The correct answer is I have two brothers, I have two sisters, or I have two other siblings. Correct? So this is the way to correct yourself, and we are going to learn all of it in this class. Yes, now I will share a very, very simple, small story with you. Okay. Uh, there were two students in one class. Yes, there were two students in one class, and they both were equally good in everything, in maths, in science, in GK, in drawing, in everything. They were perfect. Hannah, and there was one child who used to speak very confidently, and the other child was not confident. So he used to remain silent always. Yes. And then what happened? That the child who spoke a lot, he became the favorite of all the teachers because he used to speak. Everybody used to give him more chance to participate in recitation and so many other things, debate and elocution and everything. But the other child was so talented, but he would come back home and tell his mother that I'm not speaking. That is the reason why the teacher doesn't give me a chance. She thinks I know nothing. Right? So it is very, very important to speak, to have the confidence to speak. Yes, only when you speak, people will notice you. People will know that you know. Yes, otherwise, people will think, आपको तो कुछ आता ही नहीं है. Because if you're keeping quiet, if you are scared to speaking English, then you are never going to be able to, uh, you know, participate in a lot of things in your class or in meetings if you are at work and so many other places. Yes, so very, very important to speak in English. So we will be doing practice. I will be teaching you how to write sentences. I will be helping you to build your vocabulary, and we will do activities also. I'll be giving you a lot of practice sheets where you have to speak these sentences in front of the mirror so that you are able to gain your confidence. Yes? All right, lovely. So remember, learning English in school, you all are going to English schools. Am I right? If you're going to an English school, please write English. Please write English if you're going to an English school. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Everybody is going to school where they teach in English. So you understand everything. It's just that you are not confident. Yes. So English is a subject which we learn at school, but English is also a skill. When we speak, we will be able to master that skill of speaking in English. Yes. So after the course is over, you will have so much more confidence to speak to other people without any hesitation. Yes. All right. Lovely. So, are your parents around? If your parents are around, they want to ask me as to when the class will happen or other details, I am very, very happy to let you know. Yes. All right. So we will be having the class. Yes. All right. So parents, I would like to update you about how the classes are going to be conducted for the children. So if there are any questions, you are most welcome to ask. Before that, let me quickly show you one small example. All right, let me give you a small example of a sentence and in how many different ways we can write it. All right. All right. Now just see. For example, the first sentence that I'll be taking a very, very simple sentence. Team, I request you to please freeze the chat box. Many irrelevant messages are coming, which are very disturbing for people who are very serious about the class. Can you please freeze the chat box? All right. So, this is my bag. Okay. When you want to change the way you want to turn it into a question, we will make it, write it differently. Is this my bag? So the same sentence now becomes a question. Yes? Clear? Now, these are different kind of sentences. This is a declarative sentence and this is an interrogative sentence. Yes? There is going to be a little bit of grammar that will be covered. The basics will be covered with you because the children who are not aware of the basics, they will be taught how to say one sentence in different forms. Yes? And if we change this sentence to an exclamatory sentence, we're going to say, what a lovely bag this is. Correct? What a lovely bag this is. Yes. And the same sentence is, if it is an imperative sentence, then it will be take my bag. This is a very, very small example that I'm giving you. So this is a declarative sentence. This is my bag. Is this my bag is an interrogative sentence. What a lovely bag this is an exclamatory sentence. And take my bag is an imperative sentence. Yes, this is just one example. Now, if we are using tenses, then how can we write this sentence? Yes, so we'll be going in great detail where tenses are concerned. Yes, because we should know that what tense should be used when. Yes, so you'll be given a basic idea about that as well. So if we are writing a sentence in simple present tense, then we are going to write, this is my bag. This is a sentence in simple present tense. Simple present tense. All right. In present continuous tense, we will write, I am carrying my bag. This is present continuous tense. So the same sentence we're writing in simple present tense, then we're writing another sentence in present continuous tense. Now we will write the same sentence in past tense. So when we write it in the past tense, we will write, this was my bag. Simple past tense. This was my bag. And now we will write it in past continuous tense. I was carrying my bag. Past continuous. I was carrying my bag. I hope it's clear. So this one simple sentence we're writing in so many ways. And again, we will write it in future tense. All right. Now, this is my bag. ये मेरा bag है. Okay? Simple present tense. I'm carrying my bag. मैं अपना bag carry कर रही हूँ. Carrying is present continuous tense. Whenever we write ing, then it becomes a continuous tense. Past tense. This was my bag. ये मेरा बैग था. Past continuous tense. I was carrying my bag. Yes. Okay, now we will write it in the future tense. This will be my bag. ये मेरा बैग होगा in future. Okay, so this is future tense. I will be carrying my bag. This is future continuous. So, ये मेरा बैग होगा. मैं अपना बैग कैरी कर रही होंगी. Now, do you realize? Yes. Yes. Do you realize we are using different tenses? हम सब अलग अलग tense use कर रहे हैं. Simple present tense, present continuous tense. Past tense, past continuous tense. Future tense, future continuous tense. This is my bag. ये मेरा बैग है. I am carrying my bag. मैं अपना बैग कैरी कर रही हूं. This is present continuous. Now this is past tense. This was my bag. ये मेरा बैग था. मैं अपना बैग कैरी कर रही थी. Past continuous. Future tense. This will be my bag. ये मेरा बैग होगा. Yes. I will be carrying. मैं अपना बैग कैरी करूंगी. फ्यूचर टेंस. जब हम कोई एक्शन आगे करने वाले होते हैं, फ्यूचर में करने वाले होते हैं, तब हम फ्यूचर टेंस यूज करते हैं. दैट इज व्हेन वी यूज फ्यूचर टेंस. That is why all these sentences are different from each other. Now just see, because you have taken just one simple sentence, we have used so many ways of writing it. So many different ways of writing it and expressing it. This is a very, very small example that I've given you. So at the same time, I will be also teaching you formulas for all the tenses so that if this sentence changes, you should know how to frame another sentence. So you don't have to worry. Yes? This is a very, very small example. We will be covering the basics of grammar also. Then there are different kinds of sentences, like negative sentence, positive, affirmative sentence. Yes, like this is my bag. This is an affirmative sentence. Affirmative means positive. This is not my bag. So any sentence which has no, not in it is a negative sentence. जिस सेंटेंस में नो नॉट आता है वो नेगेटिव सेंटेंस होता है. दिस इज माई बैग. ये मेरा बैग है. अफर्मेटिव. ये मेरा बैग नहीं है. नेगेटिव सेंटेंस. So one simple sentence is written in so many different ways. All right. I hope you can see my screen as well. Okay. Children, please keep sipping some water. It's really very hot. Please grab some water for yourself. Keep sipping water so that you are hydrated. It's really very hot. Okay. Have you noted this down, everyone? Okay. Now let us do a small exercise. Let us do a small exercise. I will be giving you one sentence. Yes? Will you turn it into a sentence in the past tense for me? Will you do that? Let's do a small exercise. Yes? All right. If you're ready, have we, can we give the children an option to post a message, please? As we had stopped the chat for some time. All right. Please enable the chat for all the children. All right. I'm giving you a sentence, a very, very simple sentence. This is a cat. Please change. This sentence is in simple present tense. Please change it to present continuous tense. Please change this to present continuous tense. Am I audible? Okay. This is a cat. Please change it to present continuous. Okay. All right. I'm not waiting for more answers. Come on. Okay. 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 Yes, this is a cat. Adita Banta, your very properly structured message you've sent. This is a cat, and the present continuous is the cat is playing or the cat is sleeping is also correct. The cat is running. Yes? Yes. Very, very nice. Lovely. The cat is sleeping can also be correct. Yes. Very nice. All right. Okay. Very, very nice. Now, can we make this same sentence into past tense? Change it. This is a cat. Change it to past tense. Yes. This was a cat. change it to past tense. Yes, this was a cat. Yes, correct. Yes, very good. And now change it to future tense. This is a cat. Change it to future tense. Simple future tense. Yes. Lakshmita. I think all her answers are correct. Lakshmita. Yes. This will be a cat. Yes, correct. This will be a cat, not my cat. This will be a cat. Very nice. Yes. So see, wasn't this very simple when we are practicing it together? Yes. When we practice it together, then we're going to learn much more quickly. Yes. All right. Very, very nice. So we'll be learning lots and lots more in the spoken English class. If parents have any queries regarding the timings and the batch size and everything, I'm right here. Please, you're most welcome to ask me anything regarding the spoken English class. Ma'am, this is for children who are at least 7 years old. 7 years and above, because there might be tenses and many other things which the child may not be able to cover. The child at least should be 7. At least 7. Yes. 13 years old. Okay. Ma'am, there will be a separate batch for adults. Yes, there will be a separate batch for adults. Yes. For the adults and the children, the timings will be different. I will just share the timings with you. Kindly stop the option of chat for everybody, please, because the messages will be lost. Kindly stop the option of messages for the participants for some time so that I can post the details of the timings and everything for adults. The batch is on just let me write it in a message so that it's convenient for you. So this is the batch for adults. Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 noon, 11 to 12 in the afternoon. And on Wednesday, 4 to 5 p.m. This is the batch timings for adults. And for children, twice a week class for adults and children. For children, it is Saturday, 7 to 8 p.m. in the evening, and Sunday morning, 10:30 to 11:30. Twice a week. Twice a week class. The class is going to be 2 times in a week for adults and for children, separate batches, separate timings. Yes? Okay. Please enable the chat. Kindly enable the chat so that if anybody else has any other doubts, for at least a 7-year-old child who has little knowledge, price. Yes, ma'am. It is 1,500 per month. It is 1,500 rupees per month. The timings are already posted, ma'am. For adults, it is Saturday, 11 to 12 in the morning, and Wednesday, 4 to 5 in the evening. And for children, it is Saturday, 7 to 8 in the evening, and Sunday morning, 10:30 to 11:30. No, this is not going to be a one-on-one batch. It is not going to be one-on-one. There is no separate price for separate children, ma'am. It is going to be the same. The batch starts next week. The batch is going to be around 20 children per batch. Around 20 children in one batch. Ma'am, I will be teaching each tense. That is what I said. I will be going in great detail. I will be teaching each tense, and all the basics of grammar will be covered. Vocabulary will be covered. Adult batch size is also going to be the same, 20. As of now, ma'am, we are starting with this batch in the coming week. Yes. Yes, there will be practice. Yes. There will be a practice worksheet. You will be given small tasks to do so that you can practice. Duration approximately 10 to 12 months. The duration of the course will be approximately 10 to 12 months. Yes. Team, can you share the course structure? Ma'am, it will be shared in the WhatsApp group in which you have joined. It will be shared in the WhatsApp group which you have joined. Let me share a contact number for you. If you have any further details or inquiries to make, you can message or call on the number that I'm sharing with you right away. Just one moment. All right. It's Please save this number. It's 9528379143. If there is any doubt, please ask. You can call on this number. The number is already in the chat box. Please check out the number. It's 9528379143. For any details, any other inquiry, you are most welcome to call on this number. Does anyone have any more questions to ask? All right. Thank you very, very much. Ma'am, it is 1,500 rupees per month. 1,500 per month. Approximately 10 to 12 months duration of the course. The basics will be covered of tenses, of grammar. All right. Yes, there will be interaction. All right. No other questions? Ma'am, the class is starting coming week for adults on Wednesday. We are starting the next week. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. If there are any more questions, I'm right here for another 2 minutes. Please feel free to ask any other question related to the course. I've shared the number with you. If there are any doubts, you are most welcome to call on the number. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Have a lovely Sunday. Bye-bye. And thank you for joining in.